right, look. I say that to say this, right?
Because I bought a little help for the pump, like a honey pack. So just I put all them skills in one round, like Space Jam.
Versus Sean Marino.
Oh, Frank coming for smoke. He put shades on.
Come on, man. We can't take it too easy, man. Dog, who you had winning that Drake and J. Cole and Kendrick thing? Real quick before we start.
My man. That's how we start, baby.
Rick Ross winning that shit.
Really though?
I had Rick Ross winning that shit. He reported an hour. He went off on them boys. He performed in Drake.
Y'all Florida boys do not. I respect
BBL
y'all. Like,
Drizzy.
It's different.
y'all do not.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Less than an hour respond. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Just
Like
show
this,
like,
bro.
That's how you supposed to do it. It's just the
gotta
battle
give him
mentality too.
Like
Like
had a busy day too. For him to find time to like, okay, I'm done with this video shoot and overtime.
Yeah.
Cause remember he was with Young Breed. And just
that plane landed in the open locker airport.
Yeah, he already had it ready
And
and
then
ready.
performed it with the Drake hoodie.
that shit was
that's
gangsta.
wild too.
Come on, man. Rick Ross won that.
All right, so
Rick
look,
Ross.
man, we gonna start this off right, man. You already know what it is. It's the I Say That to Say This podcast. Back with another one, powered by M3S3 Apparel. You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest in the building. We also got some friends of the show. I don't want that to be slept on. You know what I'm saying? Tell them who you be, to my right.
1/3 of the group Grind Mode, Henrietta's son, aka Pressure Kane, aka Nothing Nice, aka Something Serious. Yeah, man, Section 8 sex symbol, man. Grind Mode,
Section
you know.
8 sex
Yeah, we in here, man. What's
You
up?
already know what it is, man. This your boy Hunger, Grimo, we in the building. And, we just gonna make it do what it do.
Let's go. Glad to have you. I mean, we know who you is. You on time today, so you can do the rest.
E2 Beast, personal strength conditioning coach. So you go follow the page.
Man, y'all know I'm back, man. Your boy Bricky Rose 305 on everything. I'm here cooling it. Today, we got one of my homeboys, somebody who's cool. We got one of the creators of AO Dubs, man who's doing big things. Got his first crib on to Battling Ave. We got the Homestead Hitman. You know, we got the Miami legend himself, Don Marino in the building. Baby, let's give it to him.
What's good, man, boys? Thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me.
No doubt,
man. So much greatness in this building.
I'm Fred.
No, it didn't even show. And shout out to Vibe Lifestyle Clothing. My boy Mike can't be here with us today.
I'm Fred.
We know he here.
My name's Fred. You know what I'm saying? All right. I ain't get no introduction. My own shit.
Nah, man, you good, bro. You introduce yourself every time.
Okay, but you know what? Nah, real shit though. Everything he said is real. We got Don Marino in the building. We got another clap on my bad. Don Marino in the building.
Salute, man. Thanks for having me, man. There's like real greatness in this building. That's and like legends and fucking you're a pioneer doing your thing too, like opening doors. You've been on the scene killing it, man. Yo, Grimo's fucking legends, man. Every time I see them, I always tell them straight up, y'all boys legends, man. I fucking shit. You know how many block parties we were playing their music at, man?
I've been jucking.
Yeah, fucking it up. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Nah, I know he a legend. Every time I try and step out with him, somebody tripping over their shoes, running. Yo, God, I get a picture. I'm like,
nah, listen, I threw a battle rap event. And he came to one of my AO Dub joints, right? My little brother was like, bro, chaos with grind mode. And I said, bro, that's normal. Back in my house, like, oh, this shit we lit. You know what I'm saying?
you got to play it cool.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, it's nothing, bro. And I'm like, yeah, we lit.
Dope event too. That was a dope event too.
Yeah, man.
Don, I wanted to bring you up here because, you know, as much as people know you, I feel like people don't know you at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You keep it real business when you on that battle rap scene.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I be in and out, man, because this shit gets it's battle rap is so crazy. They twist every little thing, bro. It's just so I would just shake hands and just go home, man.
Exactly.
That's what I do.
Tell us, if you don't mind, what was your beginnings at? Where did you grow up?
I'm from Homestead, man. Born and raised down south my whole life. Just never even left it. Like I just started traveling like when I started battling, like really, you know what I'm saying? But from Homestead, that's where I got my start in battling. That's where I started listening to music, you know what I'm saying? Grind Mode, shout out to Mike Smith down there, you know what I'm saying? So Fish Sticks, all them boys, Soldier Gene, like I was really heavy into them. So that's where I started from, man. Homestead, born and raised, not from another place.
So middle school, high school was in Homestead?
Man, Homestead Middle, South Day Senior High School. I went to both of those places. I went to Avocado Elementary. That shit ain't really popular, but I went to them right there. So
What kind of kid were you in high school? What kind of kid
I was a
Don in high
bad.
school?
I got kicked out like in 9th grade. You know
What?
Yeah, I got kicked out in 9th grade. I was
For what?
For gambling. Gambling, believe it or not,
For real?
gambling,
Like
man.
the nicest, boy.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Big Sam and Zach and all them. We used to like gamble every time. And then my boy Sam, he had a spot in a apartments called Dry You Nuts, right? Crazy area in Florida City. His mom's left him the crib. And we used to gamble there, Madden, and the other room dice, other one with cards and stuff like that. So like
The whole house was gambling.
and they made it look like we ran like a big gambling ring, but we did it with some like just kids just gambling. Yeah,
was
so
known,
we got
though.
in trouble, and then my mom's got mad and she kicked me out. So I ended up going to Michigan for like a year.
What was in Michigan?
My brother was in Michigan. He used to work at the Pontiac Stadium. So I went up there for a little bit, checked out the scene. I actually did 2 battles there that never got filmed.
This is when you kicked out of 9th grade.
Yeah, I'm there.
You was battling at that age?
Bro, we went. My brother was like, yo, let's go to the spot. It was called Club Heat, right? And he like, we're going to sneak you in. So we go in there. I'm young, right? So, and then my brother's battling. He's just getting his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? He's just getting embarrassed up there. So I said, man, let me try. And I just go in there freestyling, just talking crazy. And then boom, they fuck with it. And I didn't do it after that. I never battle rap again until like 10 years later, probably. So, but yeah, I was a badass kid and fucking did over some gambling shit.
So after that, boom, 9th grade, after you got kicked out, you was done with school at that point?
Yeah, so dropped out. I still got my GED.
Okay.
Right? Just did all little shits right here. Then I came back, had a baby. I was like 17.
Damn, okay.
Just fucking had to work since then, you know what I'm saying? So but I did different little things here and there, but until like, till I was like 27, 28, that's when I got my first like battle. Shout out to Clip Boy, Heavy the Goon, Street Warning. They the ones that set up my first battle.
Damn.
Yeah,
Where they see you at?
So Clip Boy called me. He's like, hey, bro, you know how to... 'cause I used to freestyle in school. He's like, bro, you good at this shit battle? I was like, I ain't battling. I ain't battling. So we went to a club called Club Ocho on South Dixie Highway. We go there. I'm looking at Ill Matt and all them cats. They were battling. I'm like, they fucking... I fucked them up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So my little brother was rapping at the time. Shout out to Young Gun. Check him out. He don't rap no more, but he does all the graphic designs. Have you ever seen my logos and stuff? He does.
Oh, that's who does the flyers and stuff you told me
that should be
about.
hard.
Oh,
So
okay.
he was actually rap battling like diss tracks with some cat named Skrill Aziz in Tampa. So this cat named Lil Weetho, shout out to him. He was doing this thing in Florida City, Homestead with the music. He was like, yo, I'm gonna set y'all to battle, but they didn't get the concept. This was no battle rap crowd. So I'm in battle mode. This is my first battle, but I didn't know you had to really write this shit down. So
Just freestyle.
I'm just like thinking of lines and bars, whatever. So me and my family, we all go up there. At this time, like 2 years prior, my dad had passed. But now, again, they don't get the concept. So he's like, y'all run in your crib and shoot your pops. Like he's not really talking about my dad, but they're like, yo, what he said. So they was already on edge about that shit. I found out fool got arrested for fucking with a minor. So I start off the battle saying like, this is your eulogy and I'm the editor. I heard you were fucking with 16 years old. So call out the senators. Cause now look, y'all got the Mexican. You got the Mexican versus you. This is Alien versus Predator. And the building went crazy, right? And it went crazy. And his family got. So then we ended up like we didn't make it the second round. They shut it down. They pepper sprayed us.
Oh damn.
And, yeah, and then like,
Damn.
and my ex-wife I was with at the time was like, bro, you ain't doing this shit again.
Right.
So we went back and then I remember Clip Boy like, no, battle Illmat. And I was like, nah, bro, that shit went too crazy, whatever. He like, no, bro, that wasn't a battle rap crowd. Now you're back your Homestead. You're in a battle rap crowd. This is what we're doing. So my first official battle, shout out to Shake, Jay King, RJ Films, especially Street Warning. Like I said, they set this up. I battled Illmat my first battle. Went
That's
in there,
crazy.
Straight freestyled.
Illmatic was savage.
Yeah, Illmat's like one of the best like undiscovered artists down south. Like really, like that man, music talented. He's a real talented battle rapper. He'll tell you like every time I throw a card, bro, you want to battle Swamp? You want to battle Av? You want to battle who? I'll offer these plates and he just turns them down. He's like, nah, I'm gonna stick to the music. But yes, I battled him, and like so I go on stage. They're like, who the fuck is this kid? And I'm just freestyling, flipping his shit. The crowd's going crazy. And I had to put the beats on that boy though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
After I beat Illmat, it was just I took off from there, man. It was just hit the floor running.
So in the crib. Before your pops passed, you had both mom and dad in the crib?
All right, so I never met my real dad. So my pops is my grandpa. He raised me. That's all I knew. So when I say my pops, that's my grandpa. So
mom's raised you.
just my mom's raised me and him. So when he passed, that shit took it tough. And that's what actually kind of made me want to battle, because he used to be like, yo, like, why don't you just try it? Like, I'm telling you, we used to just freestyle, whatever. I used to just do it on the spot. And he like, why don't you just try it? Do it like, because my little brother does it. He like, why don't you do it like him? Just try it. And I was like, man, I ain't doing that shit.
Why not though? What?
I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I already felt like, because time had passed. I was already like 25. Now I'm like, oh, I'm already too old for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I finally did it, I battled him like in October. Then I think like 3 months later, I did another one, and I did like 2 more. And then but people was hitting me left and right all over Florida, and I was like, you know what? Let me just take this shit serious for 1 year. Let me see how far I go. And then the following year after that, I made it to URL.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
that is crazy. People go years trying to scrape and
people
get into URL.
Bro, people think I've been battling for like 10 years plus. Like this is like I'm probably in it for like 7 years.
Damn.
So yes, I have. People think I've been in it for like a long time. Like I'm ancient and shit. Like no, I've only been in it for like 7 years. Like,
growing up in Homestead, right?
Yeah.
That's a predominantly like black area, right?
It's like mixed, man. Homestead is like Spanish, there's Guatemalans in the Florida City.
So it's no. I'm trying to see if you grew up with any like. Was it hard being Hispanic out there? Because you in like even in battle rap, you're in a predominantly black.
You know what's crazy?
You know what I'm saying?
I had to get used to that. Like where I'm from,
it was bullying type shit.
Nah,
there?
it wasn't. Like it was just like it was normal. And my school was just Spanish. I'm gonna be honest. If you was white, you was the outsider. Like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You lived like in Relland Roads and somewhere back there. You know what I'm saying? So but when I came in battle rap, it was like a wetback spit. I was like, what the fuck is these words? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what's going on with this shit?
Before? What the fuck?
I had to go home and Google that shit. What the fuck is a wetback? You speak like, yo, thanks.
Appreciate you, cuz.
Yeah, it was so crazy to me, bro. Like literally, like I was like, what the fuck? Like,
that's wild. So when you was hearing that shit, you didn't even know what they were talking about.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, because like where I'm from, like literally, like it's just it's all mixed.
Homestead like a melting pot. Though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, it's like literally a melting pot.
He live in that part of South Dade that's kind of like all the Haitians, Mexicans,
Jamaicans.
You hear me? Like it's a real mix until you go with like you saying Redlands. That's that real racist.
Yeah, and they don't
want to get caught over
it's crazy. Like the people in the Redlands don't come out like that.
Right.
They got their own little.
They're segregated.
Yeah. So like. Literally, it was like my mom's best friend was Haitian. Like she didn't fucking speak English. You know what I'm saying? So like it was. So it was never like that. So when I got into battle rap, it was literally like, oh, you're the minority here. And I was like, oh, I thought we were just all cool.
I thought it was homies.
Yeah, I was like, okay, it's cool. So it's different, man. It's definitely different. Especially when I got in the battle scene, I was like, oh yeah, I got to switch some shit up.
So. When you finally you go through all that, you finally get on URL. Who discovered you for URL? P?
Nah.
Or it was before P. That was like
before me.
Norbs.
I ain't no Crucible cat, man. You know
I
came through the real
PGs.
I'll tell you a funny story. So like I'm telling you, like people in Florida were like, yo, who the fuck is this kid? Like, because I was different. So Norbs and Smack did an event in Tampa where you had to come and battle on the spot. So I went there. I had to hold a mic. I battled. I forgot who I battled. I freestyled. I won. But Norbs was like, oh, you trash. You know what I'm saying? They were like, you're trash. But you know what, though? I needed to hear that. Because people were just like, because, bro, there's no battle rap at Homestead. Like, back then, it wasn't. Like, that shit was frowned upon. Like, I remember when I was making waves, Trick Daddy, like, we don't battle rap down there. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it was hard to really come up from that. So I had to really sit back and be like, okay, I do have to adjust my style. I'm not really punching. I'm freestyling. I'm not.
Trick know who you are.
Yeah, bro.
I was talking to Trick Daddy to try to get him to come to my event last year. Mm-hmm. I was like, yo, we got, I don't know if you want the battle rap shit. He's like, I know about that battle rap shit. I know about. I say, yeah, Geechee. I know about the Geechee God, Don Marino. I know about that shit,
bro. Listen, bro. Listen, literally.
He literally said.
Sound like you.
He literally said Don Marino though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Bro, listen, back then when we were like putting that work, we would try to get in the host, I think, or something. Or Shake shout out to Shake because he has a relationship with Trick. He was like, man, we don't battle rap down here. We don't do that shit. We don't let another man talk in your face. I was like, oh, fuck.
I was talking to him. I think it's either his boy or his manager. His name Chris.
Oh yeah, Chris.
I was talking to him.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't know he had me on speaker. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, because I was trying to get tricked.
Right.
And I had met Chris, and Chris was like, "Oh, I like what that stand for." I told him, "Men make move." Blah, blah, blah. He was like, "I like that. Take my number." So boom, I'm on the phone with him. I didn't know he had me on speaker.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, you know, if we can get Trick to come through, then I got the battle rap. I don't know if he know about battle rap. Like, I don't know about that battle rap shit. Yeah. I'm like, oh shit, I'm on speakerphone.
But you know what's
That
crazy?
shit sound just like
When he said that about way back, I wasn't even on URL yet. I was still just coming up
Out here.
Yeah, I didn't even take offense. I was like, oh fuck, Trick knows who I am. You know what I'm saying? I was happy as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end, you don't know who's watching. It's crazy. But smacking them, they wasn't fuck with me. But I needed to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone was like, oh yeah, you're fired, you're fired. I was like, so I went back in the lab, started tweaking up things, started like, okay, this is where I need a punch, I need a right, I need better setups, and started, you know, playing with stuff. And I like, oh, I need something that sticks out. You know, 'cause I was doing sound effects at the time, but like everyone does sound effects. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I came up with the Mexican bars. Yeah. So boom, after they left, I hit the ground running, like really like revamped myself. And then shout out to Dre Dennis.
Oh shit.
That's when he gave me chess, and I battled chess in Jersey, and boom, I went viral from there. That was the time. And then Norris called me like, bro, I always thought you was dope. And I was like, bro, no, the fuck
Norris
you did
that.
Yeah. I was like, fuck you did, man.
I ain't gonna lie, at that time you was definitely on a run because that's when you was on your rookie of the year run. It's like 2017-ish around that
People
time.
don't know I won rookie of the year that year.
Yeah, he won rookie of the year.
Yeah, like I won rookie of the year.
He was crazy, and going into the
You-
COVID
he had
era,
some
like
crazy
he was
numbers
definitely a
that year,
favorite in
too.
that tournament
Yeah.
too. Going into that tournament.
The tournament shit, I was a favorite. Like, bro, that chess situation, that was a fucking. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I didn't blew up after that shit, I was definitely quitting
The
battle
chess
rap.
situation and the Geechee one.
Yeah.
Because the Lisa Leslie shit.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
bro.
That's when I first met him. Was the Geechee battle?
In Orlando.
You battled him in Orlando, right?
Yeah,
but
in
you
Orlando.
met me. I remember you met me at the mall at one of these malls.
I wore the
and I did
M3S3
a
hoodie in
custom
that battle. Yeah.
I did a custom Hispanic joint. And he pulled up on me.
Yeah,
That's when I got. He was like, yeah, you know, I'm about to kill your boy. I was like, oh shit, you better.
Bro, you know what's crazy? That was Geechee's championship run.
Yeah.
And when they did the panel, they were, I think it
That was
him.
like the most debated one.
Yeah, they were like, damn, he
Because that
lost
was
to
a
Don.
battle.
And they were trying to give it to Ill Will at the time. So they're trying. So yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah, man. I put in work out here, bro. I really put in fucking work. Man.
You got him beating Geechee.
Hell yeah.
You see that battle? Okay.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah, y'all ain't seen him.
But you see, that's what makes
saw
him
it.
that homestead
It was
hitman.
good. It was good as fuck.
Who you got winning that?
It's debatable.
Now listen, but look, I'm gonna tell you at that
I got
time.
a song with Geechee. I'm trying to get a song with Don. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
debatable.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm happy with. I'm gonna tell you
political.
No, but I'm gonna tell you though why I'm happy it was debatable though. At that time, Geechee was unstoppable. Like he was like that
he
guy.
was a fucking problem.
And going into that battle, it was like, why you battling him? This URL was upset I was battling him. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Because they were just looking at it, yo, it's too early. But and I was like, bro, but y'all not giving me the plates that I need. You know, it was like, bro, it was like. It's crazy. I always feel like in URL, if I beat someone, they punish them. But if I lost, I never got, or even if I won, I never got something bigger. Like I beat Pass, that was his last battle on URL. I beat Marv 1, his last battle on URL. I beat Ryder, his last battle on URL. I battled Next, his last battle on URL. So it's like, damn, what the fuck's going on? So, and I put in all this work. They only gave me like one big opportunity, which I did fumble the ball, was Rum Nitty. And I didn't, but you know what it was though? It was just, not listening to DNA, you know, shout out DNA. I was NWX at the time. So URL calls it, yo, what's up, Don versus Rum Nitty? 10 days out. Rum was supposed to battle Hollow. Hollow backed out, so I guess they wanted just feelings. So DNA's like, bro, you got 10 days. He already has Don flips. Don't do it. But I'm like, yo, DNA, bro, I put in mad work. They're never going to give me another opportunity, especially on caffeine. And he was like, bro, you got too much going on right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. But it's just like the competitor in me was like, man, fuck Rum Nitty, I could do this shit. And they went up there like, nah, I can't do this shit. He said
that in the middle of the battle, like, nah, this was a bad decision.
I'm looking at DNA, he was like this. I told you so. And I was like, fuck.
He said, I told you so.
Yeah, literally, because it was the COVID era, so it was no one in the room but like 5 people.
Yes.
And I happened just to look directly at him, eye to eye. He's like, I told you so. And I was like,
Them small rooms where they hear every bar.
Intense, bro.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
ball.
You got the crowd to do.
That shit intimidating.
And that battle taught me a lot, though. Like even though like that hindered my career at that part, it taught me a lot because I went in there talking to like some of the greats, like Clips and Shine and them, and they're like, no, you got to come like this, you got to do this. Don't punch with him because he's a puncher. And I'm like, bro, I punch. So I went in there so uncomfortable, like just trying to angle him and do this, that rapping, I was like, bro, this is not the shit I want to say to him, you know? And I remember the original opener I had for him, I took it out because I don't say that.
You remember what it was?
Yeah, I said it to Danny Myers. It was about, I said my Theo was on the run. He'll go from city to city, collected his payments. I told him, why you staying in this rat-infested motel? Can you explain it? He said, yeah, because it's never been raided. Shook the building. It had the building going crazy. And back on, I was like, God damn
That's
it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's fire.
Yeah, so that taught me a lot. Like, bro, you got to feel comfortable with your material. Like just because it doesn't fit their style, whatever, doesn't mean it's not gonna work for you. So that shit taught me a lot, man. But yeah, that was a bad situation right there.
So after that rum battle, you feel like that's where things started getting sour?
Nah. So after that, I actually battled Danny Myers 3 rounds in Jersey. I went crazy on him. The very next week, battled Danger Zone on URL. Beat him, which was his last battle.
Danger Zone was all right, too.
Yeah, beat him. And then I did Double Impact. It was me and DNA versus Rum Nitty and Jada Nightwing. Yeah, which I got a little crazy. I
forgot about that.
So I did my thing in the 3rd round where he let me have my own solo part to like bounce back from. So
you guys that guilty conscious thing.
Yeah,
you flipped it back and battle Nitty. Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah,
man.
that's some crazy. Yeah, so that
I
was
still watch that battle.
And then after that, I think 6 months later, URL booked me for Ryder. That was his last battle, and that was it. I haven't been on URL since.
What do you think? I mean, I know we just guessing, right? You don't know for sure. You might, but what do you think is behind that? Like, why wouldn't URL give you another plate if you are showing, and if you've shown improve in the past? Like, what do you think the science of what's behind that?
It's a mixture of things, man. Like, just like at the time, leagues were just hitting me back to back to battle, you know? And I always showed up and put on good performances, you know? Like any small league, I always showed up. Like at the end of the day, they're paying me for a service, you know? Yeah. And I was just taking whatever, man. I was making money. Like they was calling me, so I'll battle here this week, next week. So I kind of like, you know, watered down my name, but also too like just P don't fuck with me like that either. So
you think that's the main reason?
Me and P got like a weird little history. Like he'll like make excuses. Like me and him got in mad arguments where he'll be like, "Oh, you battle too much." I was like, "Bro, Lou Castro and Danny Myers are on the same card as me, and they still get booked." You know what I'm saying? Or he'll like, I remember one argument we got into, bro. It was like they had to like fucking separate us. He was like, I was like, "Bro,
oh, this is in person."
Yeah,
I hear a lot of people say that about P too.
Yeah, I was like, "Bro, y'all come into Florida with Civil War. I was on the first Civil War, but you come into Florida, I bring heads out. When I battle Prep here, I had 40 paying customers tickets in hand at the door. Like, I'm here to see Don Marino, you know? So, like, why would you not book me?" And he was like, "Oh, you think you're hotter than Tay-Rock?" I said, "Man, in Florida I am." You know what I'm saying? You got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He go, "Oh, you think you're hotter than this person?" I said, "In Florida, yeah. If anywhere else, then you got it." So he's on the phone talking to someone. He goes, "Let me ask you, who would you rather see, Stumbles or Don Marino in Florida?" And the person on the phone was like, "Don Marino?" And he like hangs up on him. And I was just like, "Come on, bro."
Wrong answer.
Come on, bro. So and we got to it. Then he always tells me, "Bro, it's because you battle too much." And then, well, I said, I get that point of view, but I see these cats on the card. And you know what's crazy? Now I'm seeing cats get praised for shit that I was already doing. Like, "Oh, Chef Trez battled 4 battles in a month." I was doing 6 battles in a month, you know what I'm saying, and not losing.
But that's crazy though. That's like telling LeBron, "Oh, you take too many shots in practice." Like, if God bless it, there Kobe they said Kobe used to take 100 shots early in the morning, another 100, whatever, right? How you gonna tell somebody they battle too much?
Right.
I don't understand the concept.
I think the and you can correct me because you in it. I think the concept is if you battle too much, it decreases your value, so people don't want to see you as bad. So then the ticket sales are a little like if somebody battles, like let's take Goods. He comes out like what, once a year, twice a year. Yeah. So when he come out,
the numbers shoot
everybody coming to see him.
Right, because Goods.
You know what I'm saying? But like if you battle too much, they're like, "Oh, he doing that again." But then it's like weird because we in a generation now. I mean, you got Tay-Rock battling.
And that's what I was just about to say.
And everybody
he didn't always do that.
But
he didn't always do that.
I'm gonna tell you though, we're in an era of the small leagues though. Like this is what you see too. Now. But it's crazy because even at that point, bro, I'm telling you, me and Danny Myers was like on like the same cards for a whole month, and he was on URL. So I was like, bro.
So it didn't make sense.
So people were like, "Oh, you battle too much. Oh, you this. If I get, bro, the fans don't like you." And I'm just like, well, that's just your opinion. But like, bro, I said, if that's the case, cool, right? Then let me build myself up. But if y'all come into Florida, book me on the cards. So they, shout out to my boy Ease. I manage battlers. I manage my boy Ease.
I tried to book Ease for this card.
Dog. Yeah,
I tried to get him. We couldn't.
I got Ease. I got Ease on URL. I got him through the process. He was there.
I like his country ass.
Yeah,
right.
man.
Ease already know that.
Country nigga.
Hey, Ease can hoop.
He's fucking country.
He played.
He tells me that story, but I never believed him.
He played, bro. He played not last year.
He played in one of your leagues.
Not my league, but he played on the tournament. Not this one, but the one where Surf was playing in. He played in that one and he did all right.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Like he would tell me, I play ball, I'm dope. This and that. I said, man, I ain't got no damn basketball in the backwoods. You know what I'm saying? I didn't believe that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you
Don't.
confirmed.
They got a crate.
Yeah, just
I always thought he was from Florida for some reason.
Nah. So he's from
Atlanta,
Georgia.
right?
He's from Albany, Georgia. But he started his career in Duval. Shout out to Bucci and BBA up there. He started his career up there, right? And I saw him battle in Atlanta. He battled Lada Zay. I was like, man, he's dope. And then my boy Bucci called me, yo, I want you to manage him, take him under your wing. I did. And that whole year, man, we just was on the road together. And then finally I said, bro, we're going to make that push for URL. Got him to scout. Got a shout out to Floss. He picked him up. Then he went through the Crucible, made it, boom. Then, the Civil War that came to Florida, he got on that card versus Hansel.
Spazzed out.
Yeah, I pulled up with like 15 people just to come, like, and then and Smack like, yo, son, why you not on the card? I was like, man, ask your boy P. And Smack and B always got mad love for me. It's just, unfortunately P does the booking. So, but we'll see what's up, man. Because like I said, I did take a break since November.
Yeah.
Rosenberg next Saturday is my first battle back since I really, took a break. So we'll see what happens, man. Because now I got people like, oh, what's Don gonna do with these shits coming
man,
up?
and I always say you got to be honest and for the relationship to grow, right? People got you dying.
Yeah.
Not losing.
Dying, bro. I was like, bro, I just got
dying.
I don't know this one chick name on Spaces, the boss, whatever her name is.
Oh man.
She would give her predictions like, Tay Rock 2-1, this is Dom 0-3. I was like, 0-3. I was like, what the fuck?
She didn't give you one?
Now you're one.
Man,
but that's the crazy thing, bro. Like, I don't.
Nobody says that though.
They don't even say that. Don't say after They said Don Marino 0-3 or some shit.
That shit hurt worse.
But you know what?
I can take a
you
gentleman 30.
Way to say that.
It's really about you. If somebody say that, not no Chaos finna 30 down.
They don't say that.
He's finna 0-3.
He's finna lose 3 times.
Yeah,
that's what they try to.
That's really what it is.
But
that's what I'm trying to say. Like that's the consensus right now. Is Don Marino is about to leave in a casket, and that's another reason why I wanted to bring you up here is to speak your piece on that. And does that motivate you, or does that in any way make you feel like nervous?
Nah, man, I've been there before. Bro, when I battled chess, people were like, "What? Like for what? Like this is a waste of battle."
And you battled him in that time. In that era, like you battled him at a very good time. That worked in your favor tremendously.
Bro, let me tell you this chess story, and I'll get back to that. Right, so. Dre Dennis hits me up because Dre Dennis comes to Miami. Shout out to DCBL. They booked me versus Dre. We battle, right? Cooked them. You know what I'm saying? Cooked them.
Cooked who?
Dre Dennis. That's my brother. That's my brother right there.
What you calling that? How many rounds?
It was 1 round. It was a 1-0.
He died?
Watch the battle, man. That's my brother. That's my brother. That's my brother, man. But the thing is, after the battle, Jay like, bro, you don't look like you battle rap. You don't look like a rapper. So the shock value is so dope.
For sure.
He like, come to Jersey. I'm making a league. So he throws his first event. I battled there, but my opponent backed out. So shout out to Floss the Boss. He stood up the same day. So we just kind of freestyled. So the second time he calls me, he offers me Briz Rothstein. I was like, nah. I was like,
you said no?
I said nah.
That might have been a good
different fight.
Well played, my good
yeah, I was like,
well played.
So this is
I
crazy.
ain't want that for you.
He calls me back and offers me Av. He calls me back and offers me Av. And I go, you know what? Let me think about it. Then he calls me back and goes, yo, Av can't do it, but what about chess? And I was like, you know what? I'm trying to do this Mexican bar shit, struggle shit. I'll battle chess. So he goes, okay, well, it's $1,000. I was like, man, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Drops, Hindu, AC, LMS, and June Peas. They were like the guys that helped me run AOW at the time. Mm-hmm. They kind of retired. Except for LMS, he's doing this thing in Canada. So they each put in 100. Like, yo, here's the deposit. I said, cool, boom, right? So I give it to him. I'm locked in. Everyone like, oh, he's paying, he wasting money. This. Everyone just downplaying it. You know what I'm saying? But there's some cats like, yo, Don Marino's nice now.
Yeah.
So, you know, I get a 15 passenger van. We're up there. You know what I'm saying? We're driving up there. I got his back end in my pocket, the 500. I'm up there. I'm excited. My team's excited. Shout out my boy Colossus is battling Twerk on the same card. So we're just, you know, lit.
I heard of that name.
We get pulled over in Jacksonville around Stark County, and I get pulled over. They, oh, your license suspended. I said, shit. So the cop goes, I'll do you a deal. I'll let you go if you let me search the car, or I just take you in and I'll search the car. He said, I'll let y'all talk about it. He walks away. My cousin.
What type shit is that?
Yeah, listen, my cousin.
I don't hate police, but I've had some bad police experiences.
Listen, my cousin.
That make me mad.
Listen, my cousin looks at me and goes, turn yourself in, bro. like my cousin.
Oh, they like, we dirty in here.
My cousin,
we dirty. You go.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you what yet, but he was like, bro, just trust me, turn yourself in. So they arrest me, right? They take me.
Who all was in the? Well, no, go ahead.
I can tell you who was there other than my cousin, but like YBS, Colossus, it was so many, just my cousins and shit. So many people, and cats like Super Mega and all them. They flew in. It was. I had like 20 people that day. So I get arrested wherever. Right, the cop. This is a crazy story, bro. I cannot make this shit up. The cop is driving. He's like, "Hey man, you're my first arrest." You know, whatever. He calls his wife on FaceTime. He goes, "Hey, look, honey, I got my first arrest." And she's like, "Oh, so, nice to meet you." And I'm like, "What the fuck is going on right now, bro?" So I'm thinking, hey, yeah, this chess battle ain't meant to be, whatever. Right? So I go in. They're like, "Oh, you can bail yourself out." So it literally $480 to bail myself out.
You lying?
Damn.
Yeah.
You spent the back end.
I spent the back end to get myself. And
you spent chest back end on bail.
And you had to.
Did Chess know this story?
Nah, I don't think so, man.
Yo, that's crazy.
I was about to battle and run after that shit. So the thing is, you had to have exact change. So it was like $480 and $5 and $5. You had to have exact change. So
25 for
yeah.
chess.
So my
bucks.
My team comes back. And one of the dudes is there is like, watch this battle rap, right? But he don't know who I am. So he's like, oh man, you battling chess, that's crazy, good luck, whatever, right? He goes, yo, give me your signature right here, so in case you ever blow up. I'm like, man, I ain't give you no fucking signature.
Fuck that,
so I get out, I'm driving up there, I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna tell Dre Dennis that I don't have this man's back end? And I have to go to the event because my boy that's with me, he's battling Twerk. And my two other guys is on the card battling, and YBS is battling Floss the Boss too. So I'm just like, fuck, what the hell I'm gonna do? I'm just like, this right? So finally I just told Dre, hey, look, bro, look, here's my, the ticket, here's the papers, whatever. Like I spent it, whatever. So Dre called me, goes, and me and Dre at this time don't know each other from a can of paint. I just battled him that one time, whatever. He goes, look, I heard you around, and it's so crazy that I will put the 500. Just pay me back later, right? And I was like, you sure? All right, we get there, right? Up. We get there. They call me, yo, Chess can't make it because he don't have a ride. I said, fuck.
A ride from New York?
Yeah, from New York to Jersey. Right? Literally right there. So shout out to CeeLo. CeeLo pays someone to go pick him up, bring him and take him back home. So okay, the battle's back on. So we go.
This all the same day.
This all the same day. So now I'm there in the building. I'm about to battle. Man, I get sick. I'm throwing up outside. Right? It's not even nerves. It's just I get sick. Right? Because that weather up there is so different. I tell people after I leave Florida, as soon as I leave Florida, all that weather's so different. I get sick so fast. So. I'm throwing up, so I battle chest and boom, I shake the building. They're going crazy, they're rocking it, right? Twerk.
You went first or second?
I went first. I chose to go first. Yeah, one round I chose to go first. Cause my theory was, if I put the pressure and wild out, they have to watch chest to see if he comes back from this. So I wild out on him, whatever. I smoked him, right? And Twerk is there. Twerk calls Norbs like, yo, you gotta pick up this kid, right? Everyone's going crazy, right? Man, we get after the battle, we all get in the van, we're all cheering, like, oh shit, you beat Chess, we're going crazy, you beat Chess. Boom, we get stuck in the pothole, right? So,
damn.
And I was like, yeah, this is a dud, like fuck this battle rap shit. So on the way home,
this shit was cursed.
Yeah, on the way home,
right?
Dre Dennis drops the battle the next day, and bro, John hit me up for bullpen. I think RBE reached out, or it was something with RBE. Then URL reached out, and the crazy thing is, I was waiting for King of the Dot to hit me. They never hit me, so I took the URL route. Yeah, so I literally was like, I told Norris, I'm gonna let you know when I get back home. I was waiting for it because I was originally trying to get on King of the Dot. I went to Canada and battled.
You'd rather King of the Dot than URL?
At that time, because you know what it is, people were like, oh, your style fits for King of the Dot.
It really did. It really did.
Yeah, so
still do.
Yeah, so then they never hit me, and then boom, I just took the Norris thing, and then Gunpowder Pat was my first PG in Atlanta. Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
You spent Chess back in on bail.
Yep. Yeah.
And Chess almost didn't make it.
And Chess almost
That's the
didn't make
crazy
it.
part.
That would've
Imagine
been
if you
even
bailed
worse.
yourself out and Chess didn't make it.
Bro, that battle was the first battle for Gates to like blow up. It did like 200,000 views. Their first ever 200,000 view battle, or even 100,000 view battle. I called Dre like, hey yo, you gotta give me like a week or two for that 500. Man, fuck that 500, man. When I'm gonna book you again? I need you. You're hot right now. This and that. So that's why like even that time Dre became my manager. Until like when I got to NWX, he was like, bro, they could do more for you than I can. But that's my brother, like, you know, from his baby showers to his sons being born, like we always had a connection.
I heard he's a good dude.
Yeah, we did.
I haven't worked with
2-on-2s.
him yet, but I heard he's a good dude.
But one of the like if anything I walked away from battle rap, I know I walked away with like probably a good like 4 or 5 solid friends I'll call for the rest of my life, and he's like one of them.
What I like about your story, man, is that solidifies your legacy and everything you've done from your come up to who you battled to how the whole thing's changed, but people still know the history you actually did put in. That's what makes you a Miami legend till this day.
Yeah, that's why, bro. When I look at battle rap now, I looked at it so fucking different because like all these people come up from spaces and they want to pay to get like intakes and these crucibles. It's like, bro, y'all just want to skip the process. Y'all gonna enjoy this come up. This is like the best part of my career is that come up. Like feeling that the first time I get 100,000 views, the first time like these guys come, like Norris like smack like, oh man, you're fine, like that experience. But these cats want to skip that process, and it's so weird to me, bro. That shit is crazy.
I got a call in.
It's the same for us as artists. Like that's what it is, man. That everything that comes before, you know, like getting deals and things like that. Yeah, you know that change your situation in life, but everything that comes before leading up to it, man. That's the experience. Right?
Yeah, like the first time your song got played on the radio, like that feeling. Like I remember the first 100,000 views, like, people tagging me. It was like, damn, what the fuck is
Now,
this?
Don, we got a call in. Somebody who has a question for you. I told you we got some call-ins for you.
Oh shit!
All right, so yo, you there?
Talk to me.
Talk back. What's up, man?
Talk to us. What you got? Introduce yourself and what questions you got for Don.
My name is Mike, the gatekeeper, and my question for Don Marino: how does he feel about the support he gets or don't get from the Florida movement?
Bet that. Go ahead, Don.
Oh man,
Appreciate you, Mike. You already know Mike.
We want to ruffle
Original
feathers.
cat.
I already knew this was coming, bro. I was waiting for it. I knew this was coming.
Right.
Man, you know what, bro? I used to always feel like I didn't get no support. To be honest, I don't have like the people that did support me, because it's like, bro, like you got to remember, I'm the first Miami battler to make it on URL at the time.
Right.
The first Miami battler to go on King of the Dot. The first one to ever go to We Go Hard. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I only saw like certain people, whatever, and it was just like, and I saw cats when I lose, it was like ha 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 type shit, just tagging me, whatever, you know. And that was back then. Now the Florida movement has grown, and you know, I know there's some people that are rooting for me, but I just see like for example, the Trenches card dropped, and they're like, oh, there's no Florida cats on here. We need more Florida cats. It's like, bro, I'm on there. Like, get behind me. Right. So now they see, damn, Don sold 50 tickets, 20. Let's book more Miami cats. Let's book more Florida cats, because they bring a crowd. So I just be sitting back looking like, bro, like I'm on these cards. Like, bro, the Riot is one of the biggest cards probably touching Orlando, hands down. And I'm on there with Av.
Right.
You know, it shouldn't be man, how come they're not doing this? No, like, yo, we gotta be there for Don.
For Don.
They should be tagging
Don,
Geechee and Riot. Hey, Don Marino's gonna kill Av.
Exactly.
I don't see none of that shit. I'm just getting dragged. Don't get it twisted. Like, shout out to Mike, Capone, Tasha, all the Roadrunner. This cat's is like, hey man, y'all got Don fucked up. But like, where's the rest of everyone? You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, like it was like a little back and forth thing I used to go with. But I realized, bro, the ones that are supporting me, that's the ones I can't let down no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Mike would tell you, they'll tell you, bro, like, I got Rosenberg Saturday. I haven't battled really since like November, December type shit, right? Bro, they'll tell you, I would have had like a battle this week, last week, whatever, and just be right in the morning hill for Rosenberg. You know what I'm saying? Nah, like I'm ready. Like I'm ready to rap for Rosenberg now if he wanted a battle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm getting ready for Av. And bro, they'll tell you I haven't been fully prepped for a battle probably since Chess. I just been on the fly just writing shit. So I'm going into this with the people that are behind me. I ain't gonna let them down. The ones, hopefully they switch sides. But it's always been like I don't know, man. Florida has a weird way. Like everyone wants to be number one.
Right.
And it's like, bro, like just push the guy through the door so we can keep going.
Right.
But everyone wants to be the first one in there.
It's
you know
in
what
the
I'm saying?
soil.
I got another question though. How do you feel about people hearing you say that, saying that you already had your chance, and when you got your chance to get on those bigger stages, you showed up and they say you either half-assed the performances or didn't give it all. So now they feel like, you know, you should be putting on other talents besides the ones that you consider in your circle.
So the opportunities I've gotten, I took advantage of everything. When I brought URL scouts down, I didn't just book my team. I booked whoever the talent that dope. And guess what? Adolph got in the Crucibles. King Keels got in the Crucibles. Terrell Hurst got in the Crucible. Terrell Hurst just got out of jail, booked on my card, boom, a Crucible.
Dang.
You know, C100 just got a Crucible. C100 is one of the most slept on artists. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I done booked from King of the Dot host to wherever I could to open doors. And that's from a stature where like I'm considered falling off. And that opened so many doors. Fred hit me, yo, Don, who's dope in Orlando? You know what I'm saying? Easy hit me, yo, Don, who else down there in Florida? And I'm giving these list of names, but you know how they're looking at it, it's like, yo, if they're not behind you and Loso, like, what makes you think they gotta follow? So, bro, again, there's a lot of narratives on me where like, oh, Don's trash or he half-assed, whatever. And I put myself in those narratives because I fucked up. But it was just more of like I was in a bad place mentally at home. Just wanted to let me just get out the crib. I just got to get out of here. Just taking battles and just bullshit. And again, he'll tell you I won a lot of those battles and I put on good performances, but it wasn't the Don that they want to see. Now it's like, okay, I got a second chance. When Fred hit me, I was like, bro, I need a name. I want to make a comeback. I got Rosenberg. I want people to be like, why the fuck is he on here?
Right.
When they watch me, like, oh yeah, now I remember why he's on.
He
here.
said that for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So again, even with the times that I let everyone down, whatever, any opportunities I had, I opened doors to try to get everyone on. Like I said, like I brought the first scout, got Mad Cats in there. The second time, Mad Cats in there. So, you know, I open the doors as much as I can. But if they get behind me and I make this crazy run, if I was doing that, opening doors from me falling off, imagine what I'm doing if I'm back on top.
And
So
I feel like
appreciate you, Mike.
I feel like this goes back to what I was telling you. When we was,
Hey, before I go, Don Marino, some people feel like, you know what I'm saying, they don't get behind you because they don't feel like you're the face they want to see that upholds Miami. You know, how do you feel? Do you feel like people are racist towards your race? They saying that you from Miami, but you're Mexican. We want to see this certain face and this certain figure represent Miami. Does that make you feel a certain type of way? That's my last question.
Nah, I'm from Homestead, man. You know how many people out there look like me? You know what I'm saying? But not, you know, bro, I can't sit here and be like, well, let's wait for the next man to, you know, get that run. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I done opened more mad doors. God Illuminati had that run and he just dropped it. Adolph was I literally busted my ass to get Adolph a Crucible, me and Juju, shout out to Juju, and literally got to the third phase and just said, no, I don't want it, and quit. How could I, so.
That's what happened there?
So, yeah, like literally he said, this is not for.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So bro, so the people that y'all want as y'all face, literally is just either backing down, whatever, but the guy that's been holding it down, y'all just don't want to choose to get behind me, but that's okay, because when I first started off, they wasn't behind me, and I got here. Now I'm here.
Well, I just want to say I knew this, but I wanted, you know, to answer the questions that come to me.
Yeah.
Personally, you know, and that I be in the spaces and hearing about. So those are the questions that I'm glad that you answered. Hopefully the viewers can do what they want and pleased with that. You feel me? I appreciate you for what you did for my career early. You feel what I'm saying? Got me to where I'm in position with now. Shout out to M3S3. Shout out to Fred. I appreciate y'all for pushing my talent. You feel what I'm saying? You good in my book, Don.
Salute.
Y'all boys.
Salute, Mike. Good questions too,
bro. The craziest thing is I'm responsible for helping URL coming down here. If people want to acknowledge it or not, the first URL battle down here in Florida was me and Jay the Nightwing, and I also booked Deuce and Diesel. After that, he saw like the crowd, the energy, and was like, man, we gotta do something here. But he knew a venue in Tampa because of what's that football player's name? Gerald McCoy.
Oh yeah.
So he got.
Shout out to Jay. He's big. He's been helping the coach out a lot.
Yeah, it was supposed to come to Miami first, but he had the sponsor that he was playing for Tampa Bay, so he went there, and I had the pleasure of being on that card. So did Deuce, or whatever like that. So, bro, like I opened doors so many ways to try to get artists on. And bro, that event, I've got 2 for 2 on there. Twin Cow, try to get Lord Rose, Mad Cats on them. So I did as much as I can to open the doors, but again, I can't force someone to support You know what I'm saying? But all I could do is just gain new supporters, you know?
Exactly.
Honestly, for me, when I said this is kind of how I was telling you in the elevator, because when it comes to this Av battle, I feel like this is, and I don't want people to say this is a redemption battle for Don. Don been doing this. Don got other endeavors outside of here, right?
I think it is.
No, I think this is more so a Florida legacy kind of thing, because it's Florida that don't have his back. That's what it really comes down to for us here, right? URL, everybody's gonna see that differently. And I was telling Don even in the elevator, this isn't something where you just get a big haymaker and you just win, right? You have to show them like who you are. This is where you fight. It's a fight at this point. Yeah, remember that days when your back was in that corner and you got jumped, like how we spoke about before. You get jumped, you got to fight your way back out. You need to remember these bully days. That's what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on them like, look, he not going to win. They say he 0-3. They not even saying Av 3-0. That's what you got to be like, look, dog, there's a reason why my name is still my name. They don't got to say Don's the face. Don's the face of Florida. He earned it. He fought it. He worked his way up. The only person behind him is Loso. And they say the same thing about Loso. You're not the face, but who else is doing it?
You know what's crazy? I was watching Danny Myers. He had some cats on there that were doing predictions, right? And one dude was like, oh, Don Marino's trash, and I'm from Florida. Then they asked him, like, well, what other leagues is out there? He didn't know. He like, who's a scout out there? He don't know. So I'm like, bro, you don't even know position to even talk. You know what I'm saying?
Did you know the dude?
I don't even know who the fuck the dude was. I totally forgot. I was just like, okay, cool. But man, again, I've been in those positions before, even with the Geechee battle. Like, and I was on my run. They're like, oh, Don got no shot. And bro, it was that battle was like a classic, bro. Like
That
people,
shit is.
yeah,
That shit did hella numbers too.
And again, like I think that year was Ill Will and him fighting for champion.
Yep.
And they were like, yo, he lost to Don Marino. Some people were like, oh, it's debatable. They're like, yeah, but Don Marino's a debatable. And it sucks that they put me like that. But it's like, bro, I don't battle Geechee in his fucking prime and had a classic with him.
On fire.
So
Geechee with the waves.
So Av coming to Florida like just 3-0 on me? Nah, there's no way.
This is always my problem with Florida, right? They quick to switch, and I love my hometown. But when it comes to that support, it sucks. You battle somebody. I was on your league, and I heard both y'all rounds. I told you straight up, I'm going to stand behind you, but his round is killer. You said, man, I hate hearing that. I said, that's cool. I'm going to still be behind you. I'm just telling you, you need to step up because I heard what he got. Put the energy out there, and you battled. I believe you won the battle that night. You know what I mean? That's the support that I think everybody in Florida need to remember. You know, you can't just say he trash and expect him to do his best. You got to support your homie, win or lose. That's what makes you that person.
But that go across the board, though, because he's sitting across from the same people that went through that. They ain't want us to be the face of like the new movement of music or juke music. It's always like that. You understand? It's something in this soil, bro. Like they wanted it to be when we look at somebody like Boss Man D-Lo, respectfully, they wanted a bunch of artists to come out of Miami like that. Like they wanted a whole bunch of trap music at the time that we was like coming up, like around Jeezy doing this thing, Rick Ross doing this thing. They was like, we want some young niggas that's doing like trap shit and street shit and talking about we showing you the party side, nigga. You see who in these clubs? Like with us, when they juking, these niggas got pistols on them and
everybody
fucking, they with the shits, they pill poppers. Like these niggas on First 48 yesterday and tomorrow. But you worrying about like for the fact that we doing party music. They didn't want us to be the face, and we brought niggas with us. Right or wrong, we was bringing Iceberg. When we was in New York having meetings with all these different record labels from everybody you can name of. Like, dog, we was bringing niggas with us. And here it is, they still like, so it's funny to hear, just like what you saying, oh, them niggas legend, da-da-da-da. It's a catch-22. You hear me?
But it's so crazy, right? Like, you're saying that they wanted y'all to have like that Jeezy, that trap sound, right? But like, bro, when you hear Miami sound, like this is who you think of. It's their sound. Like that shit is so unique. Like, bro, I don't care from them to Piccolo, from them, like, bro, like their sound is unique. Like to this day, you could play it and everyone's getting live. You know, so it's so crazy how people want you to mimic something, but when you're doing something totally different, they don't really get onto it to when later on you're like, damn, I missed that shit.
But it was mainly like what we always talk about. It was like the industry heads. It wasn't the streets love us, the business love us, the kids love us. Everything loved us except for the tastemakers and the shot callers and the gatekeepers. Like they could have flooded us a whole lot differently and supported us differently, right or wrong. It's like so.
One thing about Florida, and you could put it at a region. You could say Miami, you could say Broward, you could say Palm Beach, whatever. One thing about Florida is a tough place to break out of.
It is.
You know? Yeah. And it's like we have a culture, and every time we try to display the culture, they don't want that to be the representation. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But my thing,
When you say they,
just everybody, they want to love you behind the scenes. But once we get around other cultures and other people from other places, they don't want this to be the representation. Like they rather everybody look at it like, oh, we sell drugs, we do this, we do that. But guess what? In the 80s and the early 90s, all the drug dealers at night, they go to the Pac Jam. Right. They go to all the 2 Live Crew, that's bass music, that's dance music. JT Money, Poison Clan, that's dance music. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's the culture of Miami. Yeah, we get money. Yes, illegal activities going on just like anywhere else. But there's a culture. Just like when you go to New Orleans, you're gonna hear their bounce music and the second line and all the type of things they do. That's their culture. And they don't hide that for anybody. You come there, they're gonna share that with you. They're gonna put that in your face. You come to Miami, you go to a club, you're gonna hear all music from other places or only the top 10, whatever. You're not gonna hear the real culture. You're not gonna hear the ball, the ball greases, the Gramos, the Bizzles, God bless the dead. You're not gonna hear the icebergs. You might hear just the whatever the mainstream is. So people have like a false perception of Miami, especially with the whole South Beach thing going on. Everybody got a perception of Miami Beach and South Beach. That's not Miami. But one thing I want to tell you, man, I appreciate you, man. What you do, it take a lot of brass. You know what I'm saying? It take a lot of courage. You're a prototype. Whenever you're a prototype, you're always gonna have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of red tape and a lot of hoops and hurdles to get over. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're a first of something. And for all the people that say, they can't do what you do. Because if that's the case, then it would have been somebody else being the face, right?
Yeah.
It's not as easy to do what you do. You know what I mean? So my advice to you would just focus on being the best battle rapper you could be and not the best Florida battle rapper. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a lot of pressure right there.
Just focus on your craft, take it serious. Like you say, you stumbled in certain parts of the career. Take the opportunities serious, man, and just represent the crib and keep doing it. Represent you and yourself first, man. That's it, man. Anything else don't matter, but that's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I see that with you because something happened with you to make, because you got like a new fire behind you. And this is what I want to bring out, because you got Rosenberg, you got Av, and people are looking at you, how quiet you've been. Yeah. And so they kind of have written you off. You know what I'm saying? So what was it that got that fire to where you like, I'm about to come back, I'm about to take Rosenberg, I'm going to take Av, I'm going to take all these other people I got coming, and I'm about to smoke these guys because I want people to remember who Don Marino is. Like, what did something happen in your life? What was it that woke you up?
Like I said, like, man, I was just not happy at home, man. Just, at a time in a bad marriage, you know what I'm saying? Things wasn't working out, and then I was just battling just to get out the house. Like, I wasn't even writing, you know what I'm saying? Okay, if I battle on Saturday, it's Friday night, let me put something together. Right. And go out there, perform and freestyle and do what I have to do. And it's just a bad situation. Now, like, a year and a half later, I just bought a new crib. Fire. So I have a son on the way. Congratulations. Took over a whole new business with ITG and them. So now I'm in a way better headspace that now, like, man, I want to battle again. Now I could, because, bro, when you're going through bullshit, you try to think of rhymes, you can't, bro. And when an argument with your chick, it throws off your mood. You don't want to write, you don't want to rap, you don't want to practice. I was just in a bad space. Now the last months I've just been like my real life has just been so perfect and good. Like now, okay, now I'm focused. Now I could battle. Now I'm not stressing this, stressing that, stressing that. I could sit down and focus, bro. Like literally, like my team called me yesterday. Like, oh, when you gonna start writing for Rosenberg? Like, nah, I got shit now, and I'm spitting. You
say your team?
Yeah. Like,
who is your team?
Shout out to the Road Runners.
Yeah.
That's my management shit. So I manage Tasha. I manage Tasha the author. Okay. Just got her signed to Queen of the Ring. Oh wow! So just her real first year, got her signed to Queen of the Ring. Wow. Loyal Savage.
Her battle was fire.
Savage. He's been on the riot.
I like Loyal Savage.
Yeah, he's been on the trenches.
He's been playing in the tournament this year.
Yeah, he's
Crucibles.
Yeah, he's been on. I got him on the Crucibles. He's actually got a URL debut with the play in.
I like him. Yeah. I like him as a. One shout out to Jay Murder. One thing Jay Murder always says to me when we end our conversation is that, yo, Fred, I love your soul. Like Loyal Savage, It's his
He
soul.
one of them.
It's
Yeah.
one of those.
Lloyd Savage is really one of them.
Yeah,
like
and he really puts on when he get in front of you like he's there to kill you.
Yeah, the other artists
might not survive. Like I seen this nigga.
The other artist I managed, King Kia.
I like him.
He just made.
I brought him on the riot.
Yeah, I'm not even supposed to say this yet, but I'm gonna just say it now. But he made it to the second phase of the Crucible, so you're gonna see him on URL. So shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? He's been on the riot before, I think in Atlanta, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I brought him to Atlanta. I brought him and I brought
Certified Zay.
Certified Zay.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Ease.
I got Ease. He's on URL now. You know what I'm saying? He made top 6. You know,
all these guys road runners.
Yeah, all these guys are road runners. These are guys I manage. The ones like and what he just said right now, like me being a prototype. There was no one before, because bro, there was no battle rap in Florida or Miami. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. There was nowhere I could look to and be like, follow. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, okay, so I had to try different things, and like where I thought I was doing right, I was doing wrong. But now I went through all that bullshit. Now I tell them, nah, that's not the way you're going.
Don't do this.
Let's do this. Like, bro, King Kia, this is King Kia.
So they consult with you.
Yeah, like I managed. This is King Kia's second year. He's ready on URL.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? Tasha's real first year is on Queen of the Ring. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the talent. First of all, if we could vibe and we have a connection as a people, I'm already like, okay, I could deal with them because they could take criticism, they could take opinion, because they'll tell you like,
Tasha was getting a lot of positive feedback for her first battle on Queen of the Ring.
Yeah,
a lot of people said, I've never seen this girl before, but we want to see her again. She had improvements to make, but that's where that critique can come in. And Tasha's really good at listening to critiques.
Yeah,
like she's really good. So she had a battle, and I was happy for her. I remember I was only on Twitter. Only battle I want to see is Tasha. Yeah, that was it.
I also got my boy.
Is that her full name? Battle
Tasha the author.
Tasha the author.
I haven't heard of her. Yeah.
Okay. I also got my boy Meech. He just did the URL Crucible. And my boy Meechy Meech. He battled Chaos today. He battled Certified Zay.
Right. That was a good one.
Yeah, and
you was there for that.
Yeah.
Who won that?
Battle rappers, and I know
URL
battle rappers.
That ain't the one I hosted. That's the one at the clothing store.
We did it.
Who you got winning that one, Chaos?
Let him keep talking.
I'm gonna break you. You're a political man. You never wanted
both
this
of
way. It's always like, I mean, this way, that way too. Like he never wanted to.
Also managed my boy Muse. You know what I'm saying? Now he's on the riot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's who you.
That's who I recommend.
Right. I booked Muse.
And my boy Dove. My boy Dove still like in training. You know what I'm saying? He's still new. So, but these are cats that I managed. That I was like, bro, I had like 30 battles before I got the URL trying to figure this shit out. Now them are like, no, that's not gonna cut it. No, you gotta change this, whatever. Like, you know, just spar sessions, hearing them, putting them on the road. Like, bro, like battling in Florida is cool, but like going to someone's city and winning a crowd over, that's where it's at. Mm-hmm. And they've been battle tested so many places. So
is that URL check a big difference than all the other checks, like they say?
Yes, it is.
When you get that URL check, it's like,
yeah, listen, bro. When you are called and they tell me you want to battle next Friday, yo, how much? Okay, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Like the little leagues, obviously, because the league owners don't really have that revenue, the money, whatever. But they still, you know, some leagues still pay and they do good business. From Gates to the Garden, I battle. They do great business. King of the Dot, I've done business with them. But like, yeah, like URL. I remember KLTD offered me to do their tournament, the Grand Prix tournament, right? And I was just. It was a situation I couldn't do because my mom was sick. So I called URL like, damn, man, you know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I was gonna go do it because they're offering me 3 battle deal. They're like, all right, we'll give you a 3 battle deal. Here's this much, take the deposit, you know. And I was like, oh shit, like,
right then.
Yeah, I have to work like 4 months on my job to get this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like,
because people see battle rapping like battle rap. Nah, like some of these battle rappers are getting 6 figures.
Bro, listen, that is bullshit. That whole there's no battle rapping money, this and that, bro. Like, listen, I was in NWX, right? I seen K-Shine like in DNA live good. They don't work, they battle rap. And then guess what? They branched off of battle rap from ESPN to making music. Not just that, just
DNA
T-Top.
was front row WrestleMania.
Bro, front row. I told DNA, yo, man, what's up? I'm trying to sit front row with you. How much the tickets? I'm gonna buy mine. He's like, $6,500. I was like, all right, well, I watched the pay-per-view. like, damn, $6,500. But bro, like, he's not even battling no more. He doesn't want to battle for the rest of the year. And bro, but just off of battle rap from TikTok, from the wrestling podcast he does, he's making a living. He has a beautiful house.
With DNA?
Like, yeah, and this comes from battle rap. So but there's money in battle rap. It's just how you spend your money, how you use it, what you're investing in. And because bro, like you get that deposit, they blow it. And it's like, bro, now how you gonna reinvest it? Like, look at Easy the Block Captain, bro. This man he blew up. You know what I'm saying? Geechee blew up off battle rap. So it's money in this. Just you know, I guess for smacking them to say that, I guess they don't see like the ticket sales going up, or whatever. But like, bro, you're coming to Florida, not booking me.
Gotti's one of them where I mean, I you know, I got good relationships with a lot of people, but Gotti's probably the closest person I'm with, and he's somebody who I really was like, okay, yeah, there's money in battle rap. like when I see it come, I'm like, oh wow, I need to learn how to battle rap,
bro. I'll tell you this. I mean,
like
that's how I feel.
Like he like, I know it don't go for everybody, but like him and like a couple other guys.
No, I'll tell you,
crazy.
Listen, after I battled chess, I haven't made it to URA yet. A league, I forgot what league hit me up. They're like, yo, we want to do a 1-rounder, right? And at this time, I'm investing money. I'm traveling on my own dime, right? And I was like, oh, listen, you know, I just came back from Jersey, battling chess. I just, you know, my pockets are drinking. Like, no, how much you want for 1 round? And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's the first time they asked that. So I'm like, 1,500? They're like, okay, can we see the deposit Friday? And I was like, okay, travel and stay, yeah, okay. So we said, I was like, what the fuck? I was
right
like,
there.
And that's a literally, so after I did my PGs, whatever, my first joint, they're like, all right, man, you're gonna book you 3 rounds, right? And usually they go, how much you want, whatever, right? So they're like, oh, 4,000. I was like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh shit, and then it just keeps going up and up, and it's just like, damn. So like, there's money in battle rap, man. Like, bro, for 1 year, I didn't work a job. I just lived off battle rap. You know what I'm saying? And made the most I ever did that year. So there's money in battle rap, man. It's just I'm telling you, just now, just the cats just want to skip the process and not like they want to go on Twitter or like just pay to get tryouts. Like, bro, build that fan base. Go out there to different cities,
come get
and they'll get there. But
now for Dom Marino, you know, you got. I mean, I know you got Rosenberg coming up, but you got Av coming up, right? And, you know, people say what they say about Rosenberg, but they really are. With Av, they're kind of saying, like, you have no chance, right?
They're killing me online.
They're saying there's, like, no. With Rosenberg, they're saying, I mean, you know, he may do a little this. But with Av, they're kind of just saying, like, a size 15 with an ant on the ground. Mm-hmm. What?
Shaq shoes.
You know what I'm saying? And I want you to be super honest, right? What are the reasons why you feel like you can beat Av? And what are the reasons why you can understand why people would say you can't?
Bro, I feel like I could be anybody, bro. I done stood in the paint with some of the best. Geechee Gotti, Ill Will, Chess, Danny Myers, legends from Marv 1, Paz, Johnny Storm.
And they prime.
You know what I'm saying? And they faced Danger Zone. Like, I've really faced some of the best, bro. Like, Young Cannon in Chicago and beat him. You know what I'm saying? Gage in Chicago, beat him. You know, I did battle Matt Myron in Pontiac, you know? So I've been battle tested. Again, you know what it is with me? Like, that narrative stuck so quick after the Rum Nitty shit and they kind of put me under like, oh, Don's only getting pushed by NWX. But it's like, bro, y'all favorite battlers from DNA, Shine, and T-Top scouted me. I didn't know them. We weren't friends. They called me like, hey, we think you're dope. We want to add you, you know? So I think I could be Av, and I know I could beat Av, you know what I'm saying? But going into this battle, honestly, is more for me just to show, like I just want to have a great performance. Like, just to remind people, like, what I do on that stage. Like, that's the win for me. You know what I'm saying? Beating him is just a bonus. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's just like, it's a slap in the face to think he's going to come to Florida and walk over me. Like, I done beat Geechee. I done beat B Magic here. I done beat Dre Dennis here. I done had classes with Jada Nightwing. So
is there anything? Is there any prep? Yeah, that was a good one. Is there anything you feel like you do better than Av does?
I punch better than him.
You feel like you punch better than Av?
I'm a very underrated puncher. And
you punch fire. I ain't gonna lie. You do, but you feel like you punch better than Av?
Av's gonna set up, punch, or he's gonna do one-liner jabs. Nah, I'm punching with every line.
Do you agree with you?
No, listen.
But do you feel like you punch better than Av?
Bro, listen, a lot of people, but you know what it is though? People put me in a category because of the Mexican bars. So
but I love them.
No, that's what made me.
Mexican bars is fire.
No, that's what made me, and that's what I'm always gonna stay.
Come on, yeah.
But like it overshadowed the punching. But bro, like I could really line up and punch back to back.
But you want to punch with Av?
I'm gonna outpunch him. I'm gonna outpunch Av.
That's like somebody who. I ain't gonna say that, but geez,
but I'm also, and I'm gonna tell you though, I could perform with my punches. I can't.
Your performance fire.
Performance is fire.
Your performance is fire.
But to like, say you gonna get in with Mike Tyson and try to hit him harder.
I was about to use Mike Tyson.
Like you don't want to like last him out for 12 rounds.
You feel like Avs and Mike Tyson are punching though?
I'm not gonna say that.
You got
But
rum
saying
nitty.
that's
I mean, you
a
got
real, rum is a fucking.
I'm gonna tell you what I
punch
messed
drunk,
up at.
bitch.
I got
like he gonna have your ass.
like I said, when I
punching.
battle rum, I listened to I was listening to everyone like, oh, don't punch with him because if you get in a punching match, they're automatically gonna say he won. So I went in there angling him. I didn't use no gun bars that whole battle. I was just trying to
On
break
purpose.
him. Yeah, like just breaking him down. I used like an angle by him being a good dad, trying to like flip it and saying like, bro, you can't even talk about that because all you do is punch. That was my time to show people that I could really punch with the best, and I didn't. So now I got. They consider Av one of the top 3 punches is Rum, Av, and I consider also B Magic, but I consider Fonz the top.
I'm about to say we gotta put B
Yeah,
Magic.
but now I think now, and I beat I beat B Magic punching him. You know
But
what I'm
you
saying?
think you gonna punch this nigga?
I think I watch.
out punch.
I'm gonna out punch him.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna out punch him, bro.
But you don't think you learned that from the rum shit? Like, let me not
No,
get in here.
he
punch.
said what he learned. He said what he learned.
He didn't punch rum.
I didn't.
That's the
No,
problem.
but I'm saying like,
No, I went in there not being me and not being comfortable with my material.
oh, okay, I got you now.
I'm going in there being me, being comfortable. Because I'm gonna be honest, I can angle punch. I got the Mexican struggles. I could do it all. But
But your
I punch
performances
with it.
be crazy.
Yeah,
though.
and
the thing.
and that's why I'm
I
gonna
think
go.
you can really outperform this shit.
I'm gonna perform. Trust me.
That's your easy part with
Yeah,
Av.
but I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna remind people, like, bro, I remember people said I couldn't punch a rider. And I felt so insulted. That first round, I drugged that man on that stage, bro, like punching his head off. It was to the point where like when he rapped, it was fucking bad.
Right or not an eater.
Right.
He not no walk in the park.
Yeah, well,
That's a motherfucking puncher too now.
Yeah, what I told
He's
that man,
somebody else though. Who like
Yeah.
I said mix the eagle and the hawk. It's a hybrid. Then your uncle get the machete like Spy Kids. I was just wilding that poor boy up, man. Like
Yeah, that was fire.
That shit, bro. He didn't know what to do. You know what I'm
was
saying?
fire.
But then again, the second round, I just started angling and it fell off, and I was like, nah, I knew what I could do best. So. Av is one of the greatest punchers, bro. He's top 3 of all time.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Yeah, he definitely in top 3.
right?
If he's not in your top 3, you probably hate him.
Yeah, like this, bro. Av's one of the
To me,
best.
He in
he's
your
still
top
one of the
3
most
punchers?
unrigged.
Yeah, it's here's my top 3 punchers. It's Rum, Av, and Fonz. I think 4th B Magic, and then 5th Twerk.
So where would you put yourself
Yeah,
as
exactly.
punches?
If I'm putting myself up there after what I do to Av, I'm gonna put myself top 3.
Woo!
you
Talk your shit, dog.
That's my dog.
Talk your shit.
Like, bro,
But right now, you feel like you after twerk.
right now, just because how the culture is, like how they view me, because I gotta show them. Because at the end of the day, like I can't say, but like, oh, they hate me because of this. Like I put myself in those situations, you know.
I like that response.
And
I
I'm
like
gonna
that.
get out.
Taking
Like watch.
accountability.
Rosenberg, the crazy thing, I'm battling Rosenberg, right? Then I'm battling Av, and then in the trenches,
His shit out. Punch his whole shit.
Nah,
loose.
check this out. This is crazy. I'm battling Rosenberg. Then the week after battling Av, right? Then after that, in trenches, Av and Rosenberg's battling. I'm going to punch Rosenberg's head off so bad that people are not gonna want to watch him and Av. Like, because you know what the narrative's
I
gonna
believe that.
Because you know what the narrative's gonna be.
Don, this is
I
what
believe
we
Don
need to
believe
hear,
Nah,
bro.
listen, this is what the narrative's gonna
Punch
be.
the
posting
shit
this
out of
episode next.
Rosenberg.
Listen, you know what the
I
narrative's
believe
gonna be? Oh, if he could have, like, if Rosenberg could have handled Don Marino, he's gonna
How you
handle
do
Av.
Av, yeah.
Yeah, but Rosenberg's just a warm up for Av. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
it's
just knocking the dust off.
yeah, like him, like
Since
like,
November.
it's gonna be bad for Rosenberg. Like that's it's a one round. It's just a reminder. It's to wake everyone like, damn, what did Don do? I'm telling you, watch the next day. I'm like, you saw what Don did to Rosenberg? How is he gonna do that to Av? Because they were doing like a face off, and I'm like, man, y'all doing a face off like y'all don't got me next.
Right.
That's the disrespect.
I love that.
Talk your shit.
I love
though.
that.
The disrespect.
Homestead hoe.
Love that.
Talk your shit.
Yeah. So.
This what the people need to hear, dog.
Yeah,
they need to
and-
hear this confidence right here.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. Like I'm just sitting back, like they were doing like a face off, right? And I'm just like, these motherfuckers act like I'm not here, like they act like they don't got me next. So, like
When I brought you up on the Angry Fan, I saw like everybody was just completely sleep. Like Don, what? Don, what? Don? Everybody died. But even Angry Fan was like, "Yo, Don, you dead."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
but that's what I wanted though. I wanted their attention, even if it was bad. Just all right, cool. Because again, like I wanted to make this run, bro. Even Verb did the spaces. Verb was like, "Yo, Don Marino must be hot because how's he got Rosenberg Ave and he's on the trenches."
Who said that?
Verb.
Verb.
Because he's like, what the hell? How he got all these battles? And everyone's looking like, yo, how Don Marino got all these battles? And it's like, bro, I put in work. You know what I'm saying? My
You do
name
put in work.
Yeah, and he's like, bro, you're not coming to Florida and not booking me. You
do
know what
put
I'm
in
saying? So it's just kind of like, you know, but I'm gonna just remind him, like I told Rosenberg today, like, bro, you and Av, when y'all battling for second place. Like, who lost more? who
lost to
yeah,
Don.
who lost to Don worse. You know what I'm saying? So
Who is Don Marino's hardest battle?
oof.
Is Av your hardest battle, you think?
Like in my whole career or like right now I got lined up?
At your whole career?
Oh.
Would Av be your hardest?
I think Ill Will.
It was the hardest battle.
Because he's so unpredictable. You don't know if he's gonna joke with you, punch with you. I don't. It's hard to say, bro, because it's like the different time periods of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like now, if I look back, I wouldn't probably think that. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just where I was battling these cats at. Like,
Where he was.
it was either like
your hardest battle was Ill Will.
I would say Nitty.
In your opinion.
I was gonna say Nitty.
I feel like everybody are hardest.
all right. Nitty was the.
I was gonna say Nitty.
You know what Nitty was, right? Like I said, that I wasn't like I said, like me, I wasn't in the right frame of mind. I wasn't prepared. I'm talking about me being prepared going in, like knowing it will was difficult to write for, bro. Like he was, like it's just because like, I don't know what he's coming with. And he was on that championship run. It came down to him and Geechee. So I didn't battle him when he's just bullshitting. He's battling like, okay, I got eyes on me. Yeah. And I battled him and Geechee the same year.
I like Ill Will. He's like a like yeah, you're right. Like it's like is he gonna do
That's
this?
a spooky guy, man.
Yeah, he's
fire
spooky.
Bro, he's hard to beat, bro. He's bro,
never the same nigga, man.
Exactly.
Bro, I hit him one of the craziest haymakers, and I'm like, oh, this shit's over with. I told him, I said, I keep this up for no reason, like in a zombie act, and catch an ill body, like how a zombie act, and the 15 Mexicans fit in a Honda. Imagine how many I'm gonna bring to a Pontiac, man. That round was over. It was like a knockout punch. I'm like, it's rap. And he starts talking like, you really gonna bring 50 Mexicans to a Pontiac? And everyone busts out laughing. He diffused it. Yeah. So he diffused it with just, and he's not rapping it. He just talking.
He's just talking.
Yeah, but it's just humor. So like, and then he did like a Mexican. He does like a Mexican accent, but it's a good battle. You know what I'm saying? And again, I battled Ill Will and Geechee the same year on their championship run. And those battles were debated at the end of the year. So it's like, bro, if I faced them in their prime and championship run, the fuck Av's gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
So if you just watch them, now we gonna walk into the future a little bit. You just dog walk both of them, Av and Rosenberg. Like who next on the plate? Like who you like your stomach growling for the next three? Who?
Yeah, who on your list?
I want a rematch of Rum Nitty.
So you gotta clear that up.
Yeah, I gotta clean that up. I want a rematch of Rum Nitty. I want Real Sick.
I like that would be a good battle.
I want Real
That'd
Sick.
be aggressive. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want Real Sick. But my goal battle, like my battle, where I'm like, okay, this is it. Iron Solomon.
Yes, sir.
I want Iron
want
Solomon.
that
So it ain't like no Tay Rocks and none of that on that shit. Like
Iron
Yeah,
Solomon would be
but
great.
like, you know what it is? Like, I feel like I'm gonna get to those, right?
Right.
But like the ones that like Iron
Tay Rock
Solomon,
retiring, he said though. You might not get
man,
that.
you don't retire in battle rap.
Yeah.
Man. You don't retire in
It just
battle
takes
rap.
right them out.
I'm gonna tell you right now, when you retire, they all come back, bro. They all come back.
Right.
Even if it's for one battle, they all come back. It's bro. Like the love for the shit, they can say what they
don't
want.
die.
It don't die, bro. Because bro, I can't go to battle events because then I leave there want to battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh fuck, man, I want to battle.
You know, we got Daylight coming in your battle. So, but I get the same vibe with him because he be hitting me like, yo, who all right, I'll do one round with somebody. Nah, I can't do it. You know what? Who you got? Who would it be if I were to do it? So I know I feel that like battle rappers like, cause you know Daylight would probably be $1 million or some crazy shit. But for me, he talking to me like, okay, who could you get?
Yeah.
That's how I know that hunger. Like no matter who you is, if you in the building and you a battle, you want it. You want to kill some shit. You want to just watch that shit.
Bro, from not battling from November to now, it's hard. Like I would watch battles, watch events, hear them talking. Like, damn, I want to battle. And I would like my boys would call me, yo, check out my round. I'm like, nah, man, you can say this, say that, say that. You don't just talk. So
who is Don Marino's dream battle?
Iron Solomon.
Oh, for real?
I want Iron Solomon. Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out to the Gates. Drake did try to make it happen a couple times. It was just, you know, Iron's busy, and then also like I think
we in talks, right? We in talks of like having like just an M3S3 card, right? And then just some personal shit who we all feel will be dope on the card. Like it may not make sense to everybody, but some people we got personal relationships with. I would like to see Don Marino versus Iron Solomon. And I rock with both of y'all. I talk to Iron Solomon all the time on the DM and shit. That'd be fire.
That's because, bro, the way he angles and breaks your pen, I really have to get in a bag for him and just be like, because bro, at the end of the day, like Av, one of the best punchers, but he's just a puncher. If he tries to angle with me, like, what you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, no, I'm not gonna call him a one trick pony, but I know what I'm preparing for. Iron, don't know what he's preparing for. And you see, watch him versus Rome. He's breaking him down, punching, angling, tying shit back in. It's one of the greatest, he's one of the greatest riders, bro. So
one of the greatest back and forth battles.
I would love to battle Iron Solomon either in Florida or in New York.
Now, pop your shit real quick, right? Who was the easiest battle? Don't a name though. Don't say like.
All right. I'm gonna tell you the easiest battle, like who I think is the easy battle. Like,
who was the easiest battle that you've had? Like you smoked them easy, you only had to think twice. But a name. Don't say like Pembroke Pines Poochie. We need to know like give me a name. Like that was a breeze.
Your Honor, he was easy.
What?
Your Honor, I thought Your Honor.
Your Honor was a breeze?
Yeah. Pass was a breeze.
Pass was a breeze,
I don't know
bro?
if they took me serious or not, but I 30'd him like it was nothing. And DNA would tell you, like, I wrote that material
I gotta go watch
today.
that one. Pass never is a breeze.
Pass was a breeze. Marv 1 was a breeze.
All right, done. Has anybody seen these battles? I haven't seen Marv.
Watch them.
You saw that one? He killed them?
And pass, he won clear.
Marv won.
He clear pass perfectly. Marvin was a good battle, but Don won that in my opinion too.
But that was a breeze.
Yeah, like bro,
I can't say. I don't know how to ride.
You wrote it the same day.
That same
I don't
day,
know the
bro.
writing process, so I can't say.
DNA.
I did have Don.
DNA. No, but like, bro, what are you doing? Right? I was just writing that shit the same day. Like, bro, I don't know, and just cooked them, bro. The
pass Marv won.
That were breeze. I'm trying to think like someone that I thought that was like. All right, this one backfired on me. You know who I thought was a breeze, and if at that time if I would have took him serious, I would have cleared him. Easy to block, Captain.
All right, Don. Let me ask you a question. You're talking crazy now.
No,
at that time.
At that time, listen. No, look. I'm gonna tell you.
Tito's the kid.
No, listen. Hear me out.
Duh.
Hear me out. Remember,
I don't know anybody who was easy was a breeze.
No, see, you're not listening.
Yeah, it's at the time. This is before he.
Before he got big.
Before
the tournament.
This is the tournament.
Even before the tournament, Easy was still.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't, bro.
Oh, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Bro, he got
Easy on the problem.
Don Marino, Jada Nightwing, and Real Sick was the people everybody thought was going to win that tournament.
I could pull
Nobody knew who the fuck the
chart,
block captain was.
Easy versus Fonz.
Nobody knew who Easy was at the time.
That's the second round of the tournament. This is before. Listen. So
talk to me.
So again, every time I beat someone, they don't book him no more. They book Pass no more. They book Marvel. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I don't think P was big on Easy the block captain. Because P was like, man, this should be, you got Easy.
Ain't that who founded him?
Nah.
Who founded Easy?
He was around when Norms was there. I don't know if he finally booked him or whatever.
He battled Twerk before
already.
Yeah,
no, but that was in the gates.
Yeah.
And he battled Swag Montana and We Go Hard on PG. So I'm not sure if I don't know that part. So I'm like, this is a breeze. But I remember like I was like, I got an easy first round. This man garbage, whatever, right? But the thing was, and if we rewatch it, we go bar for bar. Like bar for bar, I cooked them. But it was just
how many rounds was you in?
It was three. But you know what it was?
Tonight.
But you know what it was? If you watch just the bars, you're like, oh, Don cooked this, man. But what it was is the first time them seeing him do the bullshit, and it was a new thing that like, oh shit, and then I'm like, oh, okay, like.
What is this?
He never done that before, so I'm like, it's throwing me off. So I'm just rapping. So
he had extra.
So he ended up winning it, but shout out to Easy.
Wait. He beat you.
He won that round. Yeah.
It was. That's what he said. Yeah. He thought was easy.
I thought he was, bro. I thought I had.
You thought you killed him.
No, I thought he was.
Oh,
I didn't have to try.
I did see that.
Yeah, like
I did see that.
Yeah, so that's the one I was like, man, this is it, right? Because Brendan, like, what he's doing now, he figured out his lane and he mastered it. So when he mastered, he battled me. He's like landing, he's talking, he's doing the bullshit. That's the first time he ever did it, and I'm like, fuck, like it sounds like his aggression. His aggression is selling the shit out, bro. He's like what he said. If you throw my ball, if you're playing ball, grab your ball, throw it over the fence. If you got it, I'll throw it over the fence again. That's just ass. But it's the way he's sailing it, and he's like, and he's on me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, like I never seen him like this before. So I didn't. Bro, I remember I didn't even T-Top was like, bro, I told your ass was like really right. And I was like, man, I thought he was ass, and we all thought he was ass. You know what I'm saying? But
You said who all thought he was ass?
Man, we all thought he was ass, bro. Like,
Everybody was thinking Easy was ass.
Every that tournament thought he was ass.
Ain't no way, because he was killing shit.
No,
We thought
you're talking about Easy now.
You talking about his run. You're speaking on his
we're talking
run.
about.
You're talking about his run. Bro, listen, before that, he was dope. I'm not saying he was ass,
Right.
but he was someone that I wouldn't even like have a second thought
You didn't
on.
really
He
take him
became
serious.
more-
Yeah, I
at
didn't take
all.
him serious.
He became
Bro,
more
it's
big
like
the
Easy
Easy
was fire.
Fonz battle in the tournament.
Yeah, bro.
That's
listen,
when people started liking Easy.
That's when he mastered it, bro. And he ran with it. Salute to him. Like motherfuckers don't get that one break and take off with it. He mastered what he was doing and he ran with it. So shout out to him. But I really thought he was like,
you talking about all the URL dudes was feeling like that.
bro. I remember we thought him, Big Hand, and I forgot the Brooklyn Hand. We thought they were
Yeah.
pretty worse,
I remember what.
bro. But see, I gotta shout out Easy, Luke Castro. They took advantage of that tournament. That's when Luke Castro came with the big dog. But see, bro,
That's what I'm telling you. Showmanship and performance
That made me
is
pay
so
attention to
important
Luke.
in battle rap.
But
I didn't-
I'm gonna tell you though. But this is what they did. I didn't do.
Yeah,
and
I
I
wasn't
fucked
really
up.
paying attention to
They
Lou
they
until
took
that time.
advantage of that caffeine moment and rebranded themselves. Easy, Luke. I just showed up just to rap, and I was like, "Fuck, that's what I should have." That's what they took
Yeah, 'cause
advantage.
Jaden Knight
Because
went
bro,
there,
this is the first Ultimate Madness. This is the first
Jaden Knight
tournament,
went there, too.
whatever. So shout out to Luke Castro. They took advantage and they ran with it, bro. They blew up after that. And I'm still not rebranding. I'm still doing it's just rapping. You know what I'm saying? So. At that time, I was like, "Oh, Easy a piece of cake," but like he, you know what I'm saying, I underestimated him and fucking wild out. So what I'm saying, but shout out to him. But like, yeah, I think like the Easy battle, I thought like Marv passed, like because again, I don't know if they showed up 100%, but I felt like this is a breeze.
They were asleep.
Yeah, Your Honor, that was a fucking. We could have battled 10 times, that would have been the same result. Like,
Your Honor though, bro. I always feel like Your Honor, like
I
feel like he didn't take.
I sat
don't
him
take
down
it
for a while.
serious.
Yeah,
He sure enough did.
I sat him down after that battle.
think
He didn't
until
battle
he
for like
battled
months.
Dot or some
They
shit.
they punished his ass. Like,
That's
bro.
true. That's true.
I think he came back and battled like Dot. Like that was his
Yeah.
return battle.
Other than that, man, I had real wars, man, real fights from B Magic, Geechee, Ill Will. Like they never A Ward. I battled A Ward. I battled real cats and cats in their city too, and did their thing. So another cat I want to battle too. JC's flaking ass. I want to battle his
JC be
ass.
fire. That'd be a fire battle.
I was locked in 3 rounds in St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis.
What happened?
He went out there. He got sick the day of. You know what I'm saying? And he backed out, but I still owe my ass whooping.
I seen the quotation marks.
Yeah,
That mean he won't sick for real.
man. No one
He
gets sick
said-
the day. We all get sick, man. I don't know, but yeah, he's next after this. So
Now, being that you got that fire behind you right now, it seems like you got a plan laid out. You already got like a strategy. You telling me about Rosenberg. You telling me how Rosenberg is gonna think when he go up against Av. It seemed like you masterminding your comeback, right? So what do you have in your head as far as after you get through these next few battles? What is the outcome? People should feel like what about Don Marino after all that?
honestly, man, it's not even about them. It's just more like I got the love for it, and I'm giving good performances. And the people that do support me, the fans that do have, I'm not letting them down. Cause bro, I got like, bro, it's so crazy, bro. I get hate online, but when I'm in the building, it's like, yo, Don Marino, I'm a big fan. Don Marino, taking pictures and everything. I'm just like, damn, like, what the fuck y'all online when I'm getting dragged? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. But like, I got real supporters and fans behind me. So like, just cleaning that shit up and just finding the love for it. Like, I'm not counting on this as a paycheck no more like I used to. Like, oh, I got to battle. This is my job. Like, I want to go in there.
You did mention that you said I was battling for a paycheck.
Yeah, like, and now I'm just like coming back to do this. And again, like, I'm facing people I know that could kill me. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, I can't have a debatable Av because they're gonna put me in a losing end.
No, you cannot have a debatable
Yeah,
Av,
I
bro.
have to clear.
If Av come 50% and you come,
But I'm gonna be honest, bro.
95.
I'm gonna be honest. He
Pause.
could come 50.
what you say?
Pause.
Come on.
You just be saying shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Oh, wait, you said pause?
Yeah.
What'd I say pause? My bad. What'd I
Because
say?
you said I've come 50% and
Ooh,
you come.
pause. My bad. Damn, that was pause.
You just be on some
Bro, I'm
shit.
gonna be
That
honest,
was
bro.
pause.
I don't care what Av comes.
wow.
That was
Now
pause.
listen, I don't care how Av shows up. I'm coming 100%. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be putting on like that's like when it's my turn to rap, it's just my moment there. You know. And again, I've been in these situations from Chess to Geechee to like all these cats. You know, and I've done it. You know, bro. Like after Rum, people were like, get rid of him. And DNA was like, yo, Don, The crazy thing is, I was booked already on Double Impact, right? Me and DNA. It was supposed to be me and DNA versus Clips in Your Honor.
I remember that.
I ended up having Danny Myers and Danger Zone back to back before Double Impact, and P and them were like, bro, we're taking him off the card. And DNA's like, no, if you take him off the card, I'm off the card. He goes, well, if he loses,
DNA said it.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to DNA. He really DNA really ride for you, bro.
Yeah, that's my brother.
If
for life.
anybody in this culture, DNA, I have not heard any like top tier name really push Don Marino like DNA. And I gotta say, even if I may talk to him outside of it, Don Marino, like DNA, like for sure is really one of them guys who really is behind you, Paul.
Nah, and then then DNA called me like, bro, you know, if you lose to Danny and if you lose to Danger, if you lose both of them, you're off this card. You're off a Double Impact, and I can't do nothing about it. And I was like, bro, I cannot go out like that with Rum Nitty. I know, like, you know what I'm saying? And bro, I won both battles and stayed on Double Impact. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in worse situations. Like I've been down, I've been booed, I've been hated, I've been loved, been all of it before, bro. And it's just like to me, it's like everyone sees me my back against the wall. I just see myself back where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? And I should be battling the Avs. I should be battling the Rosenbergs. You know, I should be back in that position. So just gonna remind motherfuckers that I could do this shit. So that's all it is. And shout out to DNA. That really is like
for sure.
Like again, I didn't know him. Like this, it's not no friend. Like at the time, he just called me like, bro, I think you're dope. He brought me in, and it was so dope being around NWX, T-Top, and Shine, and DNA, and Rain, and all of them, learning from them and seeing how the ins and outs goes, and how like, damn, you really could make a living off this shit. And after NWX broke up, me and him stayed friends. You know what I'm saying? From his, child being born to any situation he had in his life, I was there. So shout out to him. And reason he always pushed me so heavy, like, it's crazy. They see how I work behind the scenes. Like T-Top don't tell, like, bro, Don Marino don't prep for battles, and
T-Top is a good friend of you too.
So
that's one of your good guys.
Yeah, that's shit. Me and him, we back to back. Like me and him's gonna be in Cleveland this weekend, and he's battling Chef Trez on John John's league. Then he's flying down to come, support me versus Av. So
they say there's a lot of fake shit in battle rap. But who in battle rap would you consider, like, if anybody, like real friends? Like if you were to have a big moment, whatever, married, whatever, something big that you're being celebrated, if anybody are some of the names in battle rap that you consider big?
Obviously, all my cats are road runners. Like I just didn't pick them up just because of, like, obviously they were talented, but there was people I could vibe with as a person outside this shit. Like I done had real life situations where they done help me out and vice versa. And then I like when they found out I was having a son, they're like, yo, like they're already like sending me gifts and shit. You know what I'm saying? So obviously road runner, but like DNA, like that's like one of my closest friends. Dre Dennis, he's been there. T-Top, Fonz, shit, man. I don't want to like leave no one out. Like, hey man, you didn't say my name and shit. But like those are the ones that come to my mind. Like those are my brothers. Like spinning this shit. Oh, my boy YBS definitely. Like he's been there since day one. Like bro, he's been through all my big battles, all my moments from failures to success.
I think he slept on.
Y'all are brothers for real.
Yeah,
bro.
that YBS is one of my him, Ease. Like they're one of my, like, I've been on the road with. I just want to leave no one out. But again, like DNA, Dre, T-Top, Fonz, and shit, Loso too. Loso? Like, yeah,
for real? Okay.
Yeah, like, bro, COVID era, me and Loso got super cool. Like, just like we were battling back to back on the road. So, and he knows how it feels too. Like, where, like, bro, he's from Florida and he don't get the support and don't get the push. And this man is on big stages, bro. He's battling Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why motherfuckers not buying?
I'm gonna tell you right now, I would love to get that some praise, but he took Tay-Rock right before we booked him for Geechee. Like the day before.
I'm gonna
Don't worry, Tay-Rock got a battle A-Word.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, Fred.
The day.
Fred, hold on, Fred.
So he battles Tay-Rock Friday, and then he's coming to our event to battle Geechee Saturday.
But Tay-Rock battle rap Friday too, though.
How we promo that? Tay-Rock too. How we promo that?
But hold on, Fred. I'm gonna tell you something though.
But that's another story. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you
How
something.
we do a face off?
Nah, listen though, Fred. I'm gonna tell you something.
Tough one.
I'm gonna tell you something though.
Talk to me.
He got
the bag was crazy.
Listen, he got Tay-Rock and he got Geechee, right?
Right.
He's gonna beat Geechee in Orlando.
All right. So after this question, we're going because
now listen, he's motivated.
Okay, who you got? Who you got? You got Loso, Geechee and Loso. You got Loso.
We're running the whole card.
No. Let's That particular one, you got Loso, Geechee and Loso?
Yeah, I got Loso.
30,
man.
2-1, what?
2-1.
I got Geach 2-1.
You ain't from Florida, man.
It's not that. Wait, no, it's not that.
Oh, what?
I got Geach 2-1.
What's going on?
Geechee got it.
Geechee.
Geechee.
The reason,
This all Florida.
The reason
right
why,
here.
no. The
This
reason
all
why,
Florida, dog. This
the reason
all
why,
Florida,
you gotta
dog.
think about it.
Maybe it's a Spanish thing now, Florida.
I like Loso a lot. Loso's fire. But you could speak all you want to this man about God. Geechee been through some shit to where he could sit here and test Loso's knowledge on where it wasn't when I need it. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be the deciding factor of it all. I'm saying it's a good conversation to have on Geechee's end.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Loso feels how I feel. Like he slept on. Like, yo, what's going on? Like, bro, again.
Loso's good, though.
I don't think Loso slept on.
No. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. When URL comes, all right, and these big leagues come and they don't book us, it's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, it's not. I'm not saying like on some checking in shit, but it's more like, damn, like we the guys out here, you know. And if you're not booking us, why you're not booking Deuce or
That's a
Craig
fact,
Lamar? You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm with you. So I want to take us out on this. I'm with you on that. I'm a speed round for Don Marino. I'm going down the whole card. Just name the person who got it. Right. Let's start from the bottom. If you're not familiar with these people, say you're not familiar. Mike Muse.
And I gotta go with my road runner brother Muse.
Okay.
Shout out to Mike, man.
Mike.
Okay. King Stokes and Sino Savvy versus God Body 400 and Payze.
Sino Savvy's nasty, but I gotta stick to Florida shit, so I'm gonna go with Payze. You know?
Okay.
They got it.
L.I. the Mayor, D.I. the Henny Man.
D.I. the Henny, man.
Chef Trez, Billy Boondocks.
Chef Trez.
Eunice Franchise.
Everyone's saying that's battle of the night.
Yeah.
But I'm going with Franchise just all because he put in work in Florida before.
Okay.
That's going to be tough.
Av versus dude named Don Marino.
Man, Don.
Riggs, Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes.
That's crazy. We're going to talk about that.
Shotgun Suge, Capo.
I want to root for Capo, man, because he's kind of getting getting a little backlash too, but I got to go with Suge on the stage.
All right, Gotti Loso.
I got Loso, man, 2-1.
Tay-Rock A-Ward.
Fuck.
Shit.
I got Tay-Rock 2-1. Tay-Rock is loved right now, bro. Like, you can't have a debatable when someone has that glow. There's no debatables with them. You have to it can't be debated. Like,
you gotta kill him.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's the situation with you and Al?
Yeah, I got.
You have to kill him.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this was gonna happen. If it's a classic or debatable, people are gonna give me my props. Like, yo, Don did his thing, but they're gonna put me on the losing end. Yeah. And I don't want that. But again, if I walk out with a classic where people are like, this is battle tonight, cool, it still does something for my stock. And I walk away with my first goal of my performance. Like, I'm showing people I can perform again, you know? But I got to clear them. And Loso has to clear Tay-Rock and Geechee back to back.
Yeah.
Because you can't lose to Tay-Rock and then go and lose to Geechee. But again, bro, listen, every day Loso's calling me on some motivation. He's writing and it's getting me motivated. Yeah, bro, they gotta stop playing with us down here. You feel me?
All right, so check this out. Take us out on anything you got going, anything you promoing, anything you want the people to know, anybody you want to shout out. Take us out.
And shout out to Road Runners. Shout out to all the Florida movement. Shout out to all the leagues in Florida doing their thing, man. I got this whole tour coming up. I got Rosenberg. I got Av. I got the Trenches. You know what I'm saying? I got O Solo coming up. I actually got Deuce and Duval. So y'all come and support, man. If you're not on the wave, don't join later on, man. That's all I have.
Salute. Anything you got going, Chaos?
A lot going on, but I'm going to just say grindersfmradio.com, man. Y'all already know grindersfm.com. Lock in, man. Come get your music played, man. But follow on, Grind Mode Chaos? Damn, I got so much going on. Yeah, I'm going to just leave it at that. Grind Mode Chaos on everything.
I mean, you can follow me on IG at hunger_GM. You know, got the clothing line Mingo United. And also Soleil Services, that's my legal aid service. And that's what it is, man.
Follow me on King2 Beast, Solidified Beast. I'm actually dropping merch next month. Shirts. And if you guys want any fitness challenges, I got one for you guys. It's called a 4-2-1 or whatnot, where we go 4 days of strength training, 2 days of mobility, and 1 day of straight cardio or rest. You guys can hit me up. More about it. Once again, King2 Beast, Solidified Beast Fitness. And yeah, health is wealth.
Fire.
temporarily off of Instagram, but follow your boy right here, Bricky Rose 305. Get at me. Right now, nothing too crazy coming up, but I got some plans in the future to surprise y'all with.
Dope. Once again, salute Don Marino for coming up. We appreciate you giving us a chance to get to know you as a person, and getting to hear all you had going with the battle rap. I think a lot of people are going to hear this and be more enlightened on who you are. You know what I'm saying, and where you are up here.
Nah, and salute to you for having me, man. And salute to all y'all for even having me up here, getting a chance to talk at Pro Bowl and everything like that. Again, bro, coming from Miami to make it out anywhere, that shit's difficult, bro. So any opportunities you get, you got to take advantage of it, man. And for the fact that y'all even got this platform for us to do that, that means a lot. So salute to y'all for real, man.
Salute. Appreciate you. Y'all tap in. I say that to say this podcast. M3S3, www.m3sapparel.com to shop. Salute.
Oh.
Well, if I lose the ad, I'm gonna talk so much shit.
I'm dropping this next. This episode coming now. Let me get one picture with everybody for the cover, though. He was taking pictures last time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, JB taking
Killing me on parking, dog. I gotta go. Yeah, I was looking at the clock.
I keep looking at lights.
Jay, you want to sit down?
I took all my handicap stickers.
Boy, you played it smart.
Yeah, man. You already got one, everybody? I already got it.
Hey man, y'all know who it is, man. It's Nas, aka Big RU, the reigning champ, and I'm bringing the team back this year to defend the title to the M3S3 tournament in Orlando, April 27th. It's 10K right now. Hopefully it get up more so we can leave it more in our pocket. But if you want to donate y'all money to my team, y'all come, put y'all name in the hat, and lose your money April 27th, man. I'll see y'all there.